You think lying to Teresa was a smart move? You know, telling her that I was the one that threw her out of the Crane mansion?
Well, I don't see how we messed things up.
Listen, if you both want to get Teresa to back off her claim as Mrs. Julian Crane, you're going to have to stop being confrontational. Start working on a solution.
How can we not be confrontational?
Yeah, when she's trying to weasel her way into the Crane fortune.
And power, she loves the power.
Oh, and she deserves none of it.
And she's not going to have it. I'll see to that, Ethan. That little tramp will not have anything, not one damn thing.
One here thinks for a second that Teresa is just going to give up her claim to be Mrs. Julian Crane.
The little gutter snipe needs to be taught a lesson.
One she will never forget.
Mother... I didn't want to say this in front of Rebecca, but I've made some progress.
With what?
With Julian's Island divorce. Look, I'm not going to bore you with all the legal details, but I've had several conversations with the divorce court down there.
And they agreed?
Not yet, but it's in the works.
I'll still legally be Mrs. Julian Crane.
You will have sole claim as Julian's widow and everything that comes with it.
Yes, yes, yes.
I know you think that Teresa was manipulating everything to her advantage.
Think, Ethan, I know.
But you're wrong, all right? I just talked with her, and she was very reasonable.
What? She was what? Ethan, you're out of your mind.
Mother, I'm telling you, there's a solution. But that means you have to give me time to work on it.
Oh, Ethan. You're so naive. Letting Teresa play you again like this. After everything she's done to you, I'm amazed that you cannot see that she is such a conniving bitch. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner she will be out of both of our lives forever. Teresa is a scheming, backstabbing liar, Ethan. And it's time you realize that. Past time.
She just wants what's fair. That's all.
Oh, please.
Mother, she just wants to make sure the baby's taken care of. If that's not fair, I don't know what is. You know, and Gwen agrees with me.
Well, you're both deluded.
If you just calm down, right? Just give me time to work on this, and I will make sure that you retain your claim as Mrs. Julian Crane, and Teresa will never be a problem for you again.
What? Did you throw him? My son always listens to me.
If you say so.
What about Gwen? Did she know anything?
She thinks that whatever Ethan is doing is the right thing.
Oh. Babes in the woods, both of them. Well, they're going to have to learn, as we did, the hard way. Strike first and take no prisoners.
Words to live by.
Or survive by.
I did learn one thing from Gwen, though. That she and Ethan are getting along much better. They even kiss.
Well, that is good news. I'll be very glad when they're back together officially. I want my son to be with a woman who will love him and make him happy. Well, they're both going to need instruction in the way the real world works.
Look, I want them together just as much as you do, but our priority now has to be Teresa. We have got to get rid of her.
Well, I've already cut off one avenue of escape.
Oh?
Yes. I made certain that every attorney in town knows that if they take Teresa on as a client, the Cranes will destroy their practice.
Oh, good move, partner.
Yes, well, with no legal resource, Teresa will have no choice but to give up trying to be Mrs. Julian Crane.
Let's hope that's the way it plays out.
Well, it's a certainty no lawyer in this town is going to help her. So Teresa might as well raise the white flag right now.
Take no prisoners, remember.
Mother, we are making real headway with the island divorce. At this rate, it should be dismissed very soon.
Well, that is good news. We still have to do something about Teresa, though.
Teresa just wants the baby taken care of. I'll be able to make a deal with her that she'll be more than happy with. Look, Mother, she never really wanted the Crane power and money. She just thought that to get anything from the Crane, she had to play hardball.
Ethan, you are so wrong. She's not playing a game. She has a plan. She wants this. Ethan, she wants all of this.
Look, I don't get it.
Well, what is this? An attorney?
I thought you said no lawyer would take her case.
Well, this one's new to me. I have no idea where it came from.
As you can see, I am Mrs. Julian Crane's attorney, and as such, I am compelled, feel compelled, and so compelled do hereby present you with these papers informing you of our intent to sue your sorry butt, and even sorrier butts of the other two alleged Mrs. Cranes for the truthful and rightful Mrs. Julian Crane's proper recognition.
Wait, what did you just say?
He said I'm suing Ivy and Rebecca for what's rightfully mine. The Crane named this house, everything that is due Julian Crane's widow. And I won't settle for anything less.